Okay, so you probably are knowing what this is, right? Yeah, this will pretty much be my last video on the Ultra Sun postgame for now. Because everything afterwards is going to be on my physical version, and I'm going to be taking a lot of my time on it. Plus, it'll be another game I can complete so I can move on to finishing other projects. So yes, we are back now with more of the Ultra Sun postgame. Previously, well, we went through quite a lot. We took on Red and Blue, but now only one path for us remains. And it's this, the Elite Four itself. The good news is that we can take them on in any order we wish. The bad news is that we'll be having a title defense at the end. But it will not make much of a difference. We will do it, we will get it done, and finish the job. This is pretty much my last video. My last video on Ultra Sun for the time being, because the next ones after this will either be mystery gifts or me finishing up with the Ultra Warp Ride. But before we begin, let's make one little small change. You'll see what I mean. Alright, so now let's do this. Our first opponent is Molayne himself. In Sun and Moon, we take on Hapu. Oh, no, not Hapu. It was Hao's grandfather. And ironically, was the first Kahuna we fought. The Pokemon League is fantastic. It's a place that conveys the awesomeness of Alola to the world. And in that case, I guess that's what's important is what kind of trainer the champion is. You're right, it is. Time to give it all we've got and then some. And make it look awesome in the process. Alright, so he starts off the fight with a Klefki. And this one's a prankster Klefki, no doubt. We're like levels higher than you. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a Thunder Wave one. Switching to Vikavolt probably would make it a little easier, but I doubt it. What matters is taking it down, so that way it is no threat to us. And now next up on the list is Doug Trio. Decidueye, that's your cue. And there's a reason why I switched beforehand. You gotta be prepared, right? Alright, then let's take it down with... Wait, a Sucker Punch? Oh, you shouldn't have. You still get taken down anyway, so it makes no difference. The tangling hair does not help matters at all. And now it brings out the Bisharp. Malamar, that is your cue. Yeah, Malamar can pretty much destroy everything that's around here with this. And I do mean everything. Alright, deliver with a superpower. Should have given it a PowerPoint Max. That would have made it easier. And it did not even get a chance to attack. What a shame. And now it sends out the Magnezone. How do you counter against something like this? Simple. Do it like a 2-hit damage with Night Slash. Yeah, it's the only way because that Magnezone has Sturdy and it'll withstand it. That Signal Beam really had to hurt. Yep, that did it. Works every time. And now it sends out a Metagross next. Gotta make sure my prediction's spot on. It'll probably use Bullet Punch to take it down. So I have to make sure I'm healed up. And this time I'm prepared. This time I'm prepared. Because I had to make sure to buy healing items beforehand. Meteor Mash. Why would it use that when Bullet Punch would have been the more obvious solution? Guess I didn't want to suffer, not that it matters because it goes down anyway. One. It actually survived. Now ain't that a surprise? And they're not healing this time. This time they want to give it their all without any regrets. I'm alright with it. You deserve that level up, my friend. That Kukui. He certainly found an interesting trainer for me to face. I have to agree, big time. Just as I expect from the champion. In every situation, you pick the best moves and items. So I too have to rack my brain in the battle. I have to agree. Before we begin with this, let's get yourself healed up with, well, a full heal. Yeah, you're gonna need it, since unfortunately, our journey's only gonna get tougher before it gets better. Not bad. Alright, now that we're fully healed, let's move. And whether the first trainer is defeated, one trainer down, only 3 remain. And once I'm done, I can now move on to the physical version. But before we do, let's save just in case. In case something were to happen and my recording screws up, I can always continue here where I left off. Saves me time and trouble. Alright, time for number 2, Olivia. Welcome to the Rock Chamber. Well, this is gonna get harder for us. Alright then, fine. I won't be holding back. My Rock-type Pokemon will grind you to dust. So you're saying you're gonna take me down in one hit, is that what you're saying? Well, that's gonna depend on whether or not you get lucky against me. Yup, I suffered a 0.01% of a frame drop. Will this stop me? No. I want to get this finished. Alright, Decidueye. I'm counting on you. Hopefully. Well, at least the Leaf Blade's helping. And this time, I withstand anything you throw at me, so it won't work. Sorry, Almaldo. You really weren't that hard. So it sends out a Giga Leaf next, huh? Fine, I'll tackle anything you throw at me. And it unleashes a sand stream. That's not a good sign. It never, ever is. And yeah, Sandstorm also boosted defense. Wait, a throat chop? And I suffered another frame rate drop. What happened? Well, hopefully it isn't that bad. Fine, Malamar. Use superpower and knock it silly. Well, at least that's helping. Nice work, Malamar. No, that Probopass is probably going to withstand the Rock and Steel double hit. Because of the fact that, well, the Sandstorm. Yeah, and sturdy. I forgot. You know, that Dazzling Gleam was not going to help you at all, right? It just wasn't. Thank God they're not healing themselves this time. Maltic leveled up to level 85. I truthfully do not care. And now it sends out Kahili. That thing is just annoying. Get wrecked! No, I'm seriously gonna say it. Get wrecked, Olivia. My Pokemon makes yours look like a joke. And the sandstorm subsided. Good. Hopefully it doesn't give me any more problems. Oh, I see. Wait, now what's it doing? Do you think your little Z power is going to help you out one bit? Continental Crush. Did I forget to mention this didn't work? Get beat, my friend. Leave it to Malamar to save the day. Since you've become champion, both you and your Pokemon have a certain level of polish. What a spectacular trainer you are. Now when the children of Alola finish their island challenge, they can visit the Pokemon League to try to become the champion. The trainers of Alola will become even stronger. Just like I have. I've become strong to the point where I've already mastered my strengths. At least frame rate's picking up. Nuts, looks like I don't have enough. You know what, the heck with it, I'll just give it the max elixir. I got this feeling this is not going to be a good idea. I don't have no choice if I am to be strong enough. I have to. Alright, that makes 2. 2 down, 2 to go. And these battles won't take us that long. Let's save our game just in case. Alright, let's go. I do this so that way in case something happens, I'll manage. Like, make a backup of sorts. Hiya! Acerola here, bringing an old royal touch to the Pokemon League. Well, she seems excited. Let's see how that will handle against me. Hey, even if you are the champion, you can't go into the champion's chamber without proving you can still get past the Elite Four. And besides, battling is just plain fun. Come on, I can take you. I'll give it my all if you do, my friend. Let us begin. Alright, Acerola, show me how much you've improved. Oh, now she brings out a Bayonet. This Setawai will truthfully make this a field day. Deliver the Spirit Shackle, my friend. And you did not let me down. Well done. And now it sends out Frostlass. Okay, time to add a little variety to the mix. Oh, here we go. This is not going to be pretty. Fine, I'll just deliver what it's worth. Flamethrower! At least that worked. Nice, the Decidueye's level 80. And it's sending out Delmise. Delmise is pretty much like a grass and ghost. Yeah, it is. But I won't take chances. I'll just send out Vikavolt and see what happens. I should have something to counter it. Yep, I was right. It is a grass and ghost type. Use some acrobatics. Yeah, two-hit not. Wait. Phantom Force? I'll take no chances. Build up with an iron defense. Hopefully this will be enough. And actually it does. Amazing, isn't it? Finish the job, my friend. Use acrobatics. Ah, well. So Lazo at least level up to 81. And now it brings out the Driftblim. My Vikavolt will make mincemeat out of that. Will-O-Wisp? Really? You're gonna try to burn me when my Vikavolt only specializes in special attacks? Just you wait until you deal with my physical team from the physical Ultra Sun. Then you'll be dealing with something a lot worse. At least it doesn't have Aftermath. And now it brings out Palisand. Decidueye, engage the enemy. Wow, a sandcastle for a Pokemon. I've seen worse. Although I gotta admit, it does look kind of cool. Oh, I see. Oh, this is not good. It's gonna be using its Z-Power. Never-ending nightmare. This is one nightmare Decidueye better survive. And unfortunately, it does not. You make me sad, my friend. Fine. I'll let Toucannon finish the job. At least he can be able to deal damage to you. That did it. And that takes care of that. I'm speechless. How did you do it again? That's because I'm used to this job, trust me. Being in the Elite Four is fun, but so is being a captain. I'm not sure which to do. I guess you can stick to your day job, Acerola. You did good. And considering that we're about to face next as a flying type, I'm going to have to switch things up. Alright, everybody's fully healed. And the next step is to... Yeah, next step is to change things up. Alright, that makes me where everything is set. We're now set for the last one. And yes, all of this is done in one video. And I will have like videos done later on with the title defenses. But they'll be happening on the physical version of my Ultra Sun. Before we press further, let's save our game. Alright, let's do it. Now we face off against her, Kahili. So here you are. Why don't we see who the winds favor today? You or me? The winds will favor me no matter what. Come on, let's see what you got. So you came to battle me again. If I beat you, the #1 ranked trainer in Alola, then I'll be ready to take on the world. I'm coming for you, Jose. Okay, Kahili, if you're ready for me, I'm ready for you as well. Let's begin. Yep, she runs flying type Pokemon, so we're gonna be in for a doozy. And taking down this just gives me some serious negative vibes. I don't know why, but it just is. You're using Brave Bird even though you know you're up against a bug and electric type and it's going to deal normal damage. That will not do you much good. Why? Because you're going down in one hit. See what I mean? Now we keep going. And now it sends out its own 2 cannon. Fine, you're going to get zapped too. Oh dear. Will my Vika Volt survive this? Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, I really do like the Z move. Unfortunately, Toucan just stands there and does nothing. I actually do find it kind of funny. Fine, Salazzle. It looks like I'll have to deal with this. But first things first, let's start building up a bit of power with this. For now, we don't attack, just build up strength with the nasty plot. Beak Blast. You can withstand that, right? Yeah, you can. And let's deliver a stab move. Yeah, unless it's a physical attack, you're going to get burned. But if you're using special, you'll be fine. See what I mean? And next up on the list is Oricorio. Which version is it? That's the question. It's a fire. It's fire. So the best strategy I'll use is Sludge Bomb. I always hated dealing with this thing because of that teeter dance. That teeter dance is just dumb. And now it brings out Holucia. And it's going to break the mold, no doubt. That will not do you any good. Wait, Throat Chop? And why does that take priority? Go down, mate. You're going to go down hard and fast. Now Mars level 82. And last but not least is Mandibuzz. Yeah, Vulture. But it's still pretty cool. One of the few Gen 5 designs I actually like. Same for Braviary. It withstood it. Do not worry, Salazzle. You did your best. You did well, I mean. You did pretty well with taking on everything else. I just only got one more battle left. Toxic? Really? You opt to slowly damage the opponent, or as in this case, the poison will shortly sap the strength. Not that it matters because you're beat anyway. This feeling of frustration that is swelling within me, I will use it to propel my growth. Use it to get better. That to me is enough. That battle was worthy of being number 1 in Alola. Maybe even number 1 in the world. But next time, I'll win. You'll see. I look forward to it when that moment comes, Kylo. But for now, let's get everybody healed up because the final battle awaits. Who we're gonna fight depends on who we deal with. But if you know me too well, and when we beat it the first time to become Alola champion, well, the first time it was How. And my guess the second time afterwards will probably be the Professor. I'm posting a spoiler, but I truthfully don't care. You know me way too well to realize it. Yeah, with all 4 done, the path leads us all the way to the chamber. The chamber where the champion's area is. How appropriate. Let's save just in case. Let's do it. And this is it. Now it's time we reach that chair and find out who will be facing our today in our first title defense. Jose, I'm back, and I'll keep on coming back too, no matter how many times it takes. I'm not giving up until I overcome the obstacle that's staring me right in the face. Funny that it has to be him. The guy who we fought in the final episode of the main game will also be the one we fight in the final episode of this playthrough. Yeah, the last episode is just going to be one final Ultra Warp ride. But like I said, this won't happen for a while. But I have improved so much, what's the point? And I also got to start building up a team devoted to one thing and one thing only. Capturing the legendaries. Yeah, that's going to be my objective. And he's brought a lot of different Pokemon. Thankfully, so have I. I thought I would actually face Kukui, but it's been like a long time since then. Yeah, I think those title defenses are all random. Alright, who's next? Tauros. And yeah, I'm using every single one of my Pokemon to get this done. I'm also watching Legends of Tomorrow. And the weirdest thing is that Wally West is now in the show. Especially with what happened in The Flash Season 4. That made me feel really bad. Honestly. And Tauros is still faster than my Malamar. Seriously. That double edge will not help you. You see what I mean, correct? Well, at least that's taken care of. And he brings out Primarina. Luckily, I have the Pokemon to do it. Now it's a battle against starters. I really wanted to fight Kukui. But the whole thing is all random, which means you really need to step up your strategy. Well, they actually made it a bit more challenging this time. Hope it doesn't disappoint. Who am I kidding? I'm too strong enough that it doesn't. The only problem was Milotic, because having it withstood so much really was the factor. The impetus. And he brings out the Crabominable. Thankfully, I have just the thing to deal with it. Emerge now, my trusted Toucannon. Do not let me down. I swear, I gotta turn that microphone off on my thing. Ice Hammer? Really? That turned out to be unreliable. What does this remind me of? Oh yeah, Hammer Arm. Yeah, you're thinking, I guess Toucannon couldn't get the job done. Now I'm either impressed or a bit surprised. That will not do you much good, my friend. And last but not least is Noivern. How to fight back against something like this? Pretty simple. Bring on the dragon. Sadly, I don't have a dragon type. Had I did, I would at least put up a better fight. And it's using Super Fang. My guess has got that prepared for a follow-up attack. It won't get a chance. It survived, albeit barely. Oh wait, so it also has Dragon Pulse too? And it toughed it out. Salazzle MVP. Enough said. I don't care. MVP. Wow. That was incredible. Salazzle, that is well done. It's hard to be strong enough to admit that you're weak, you know? You're right. It's hard to admit, but there's always room for improvement. Man, I really want to be stronger than a kahuna, but I still just don't get how I can do that. But if I keep trying and using my full power, I think I'll find the way. That's how I feel whenever I battle against you, Jose. That's why I love battling you. Yep, we defended our title for the first time. Were you expecting credits after this? Nope. It's just like with Pokemon Sun. But it's always nice seeing our team and how much we have evolved and improved. It's always a delight seeing that. I love it. Yep, that's it. That's it. You were expecting a celebration? No. When you're done, you arrive outside Mount Lanakila. And your Pokemon is healed up too. Completely. So yeah, that is going to be it. My last video on Pokemon Ultra Sun. For now. Because the next time you're going to be seeing videos like this will be the Mystery Gift series regarding the Pokemon Legendary. I still haven't gotten my code so that way I could do the Regigigas Mystery Gift. But all those Mystery Gifts are going to be happening in my physical version. So I'll look forward to it when it comes. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit a like. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you on the flip side. I got a lot of other stuff I need to finish. Hopefully so I can get myself back on my feet. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you next time. And thank you. Now if you'll excuse me, I need a system transfer this. Bye.